Dear students, today I explain the solution of homogeneous partial differential equation involving a derivative with respect to one independent variable. So this is the third concept, third topic in a third module. That is, we discuss solution of homogeneous partial differential equations involving a derivative with respect to one independent variable only. Okay, here we know that the differential equation containing only one independent variable, then we go to ordinary differential equation. Suppose the given equation, the given derivative containing more than one independent variable, then that type of differential equation is called as a partial differential equation. Is it now? So now the given equation, here the given problem is we solve del square z by del x square plus z is equal to 0, given that when x is equal to 0 and z equal to e power of y, when x is equal to 0, then del z by del x is equal to 1. Okay, so here we know that. So what we do here, this equation containing only one independent variable. One independent variable means we can convert it into ordinary. So it means it can be written as d square z by dx square plus z, which is equal to 0. Okay, then so here we know that two differences there, homogeneous and also non-homogeneous. If RHS value is 0, then it is a homogeneous differential equation. If RHS is not equal to 0, then it called as a non-homogeneous differential equation. So now instead of here this equation containing only one independent variable, so we convert it into ordinary. So means it can be written as d square z by dx square plus z equal to 0. It means the given equation, the given partial differential equation is converted into homogeneous linear ordinary differential equation. So there we already discussed the solution of homogeneous and also non-homogeneous differential equation in module 2. So same type here. So first of all, this equation can be written as d square plus 1 of z, which is equal to 0. First write the auxiliary equation. Auxiliary equation means instead of take d is equal to m, that is m square plus 1 equal to 0, then m square is equal to minus 1, then m is equal to plus or minus I. It means m is equal to plus or minus root of minus 1. So plus or minus root of minus 1, it become I. So it means the roots are complex. Then we know that in homogeneous, complementary function itself is the solution of homogeneous differential equation. That is CF is equal to Z. That is Z is equal to C1 cos x. So here you can write as complementary function CF. CF is equal to C1 cos x plus C2 sin x. But here we can use arbitrary constant and C1 and also C2. In this concept, instead of arbitrary constant, we use arbitrary function with respect to y. Therefore, z is equal to f of x into cos x plus g of x into sin x. Okay, call it as equation number 1. Now, using the given condition is if when x is equal to 0, then z is equal to e power of I, and x is equal to 0, then del z by del x is equal to 1. Using that condition, next we have to find f of x and also g of x value. So, take first condition. If x is equal to 0, then z is equal to e power of y. These two values kept in this equation. That is, z is equal to e power of x, which is equal to e power of y. E power of y is equal to f of x into cos 0 plus g of x into sin 0. We know that cos 0 value 1, sin 0 value 0. Therefore, f of x is equal to e power of y. Okay, take another condition. Another condition is del z by del x is equal to 1, then x is equal to 0. That wise, differentiate equation 1 with respect to x. Equation 1 with respect to y. Sorry, here instead of arbitrary constant means with respect to y. Sorry, f of y. Okay, so z is equal to, that is del z by del x, which is equal to derivative of f of y is constant, derivative of cos x is minus sin x plus g of y is constant, derivative of sin x value cos x. Now substitute that value, that is del z by del x is equal to 1 when x is equal to 0. That is 1 is equal to here minus sin 0 into f of y plus cos 0 into g of y. Okay, sin 0 value 0, 0 into something is 0, cos 0 value 1, therefore g of y value 1. So here we get f of y and also g of y. These two values set in the given equation. Therefore z is equal to f of y value e power of y into cos x, g of y value 1 into sin x. We get the solution. Okay, like that we have to solve the partial differential equation, the differential equation containing only one independent variable. Now I take another problem. Okay, here in this problem, del square z by del y square plus z is equal to z, given that y is equal to 0 when z is equal to e power of x, and when y is equal to 0 when del z by del y value e power of minus x. This equation containing z with respect to y. So first it containing only one independent variable. Now converted into ordinary, it means it can be written as d square z by dy square, which is equal to z. This equation can be written as d square minus 1 of z, which is equal to 0. First write the auxiliary equation, that is take d is equal to m, that is m square minus 1 is equal to 0, then m square is equal to 1, then m is equal to plus or minus 1, means roots are real and distinct. Then complementary function cf is equal to your c1 into e power of y plus, because the function with respect to y is there, so here we use y, c1 e power of y into c2 e power of minus y. So here c1 and also c2. Instead of arbitrary constant, here we use arbitrary function with respect to x only. Therefore z is equal to f of x into e power of y plus g of x into e power of minus y. We get the solution. Next, here we using the Collat's equation number 1. Next, using these conditions, next we have to find f of x and also g of x value. First condition, y is equal to 0, then z is equal to e power of x. Y is equal to 0, z is equal to e power of x. These two values set in this equation, that is e power of x is equal to f of x into e power of 0 plus g of x into e power of 0, that is f of x plus g of x is equal to e power of x. Call it as equation number 2. We get the relation. Next, use another condition, that is y is equal to 0 when del z by del y is equal to e power of minus x. If the del z by del y value is there, that wise differentiate equation 1 with respect to y. Differentiate equation 1 with respect to y. Derivative of del z is del z by del y, which is equal to f of x is constant, derivative of e power of y is e power of y, plus g of x is constant, derivative of e power of minus y is minus e power of minus y. Okay, now substitute the value, that is del z by del y is equal to e power of minus x when y is equal to 0. That is e power of minus x is equal to f of x into e power of 0 minus g of x into e power of 0. Therefore, here we get f of x minus g of x, which is equal to e power of minus x. Call it as equation number 3. Your main thing here we have to find f of x and also g of x value, but here we get the relation. That is, one relation is f of x plus g of x is equal to e power of x, and another one is f of x minus g of x is equal to e power of minus x. So now solve these two equations. Next we have to find f of x and also g of x value. So solve these two equations, that is add the two equations. First equation, that is f of x plus g of x, which is equal to e power of x. Second one is f of x minus g of x, which is equal to g of x is equal to e power of minus x. Okay, then add this, g of x minus g of x become cancel. So 2 into f of x is equal to, so e power of x plus e power of minus x, that is f of x is equal to e power of x plus e power of minus x by 2, that is f of x is equal to cos hx. We know that e power of ax plus e power of minus ax by 2 can written as cos hax. Okay, now next we have to find f of x, we get the f of x value. Next we have to find g of x value, that was subtract 1 minus 2, that is f of x plus g of x, which is equal to e power of x, that is next f of x minus g of x is equal to e power of minus x. Subtract it become, this 2 become cancel, then this 2 become minus become plus, that is 2 into g of x, which is equal to this one minus e power of x minus e power of minus x by 2, e power of minus x, then g of x is equal to e power of x minus e power of minus x by 2. It can written as g of x is equal to, it can written as sin hx. So that is f of, we get f of x and also g of x value. These two value substitute in equation 1. Therefore, z is equal to f of x value cos hx into e power of y plus g of x value plus sin hx into e power of minus 5. We get the solution. Here like that we have to solve the partial differential equation, the given equation containing only one independent variable. If you have any doubt, please contact me. Thank you.